Hi, welcome to Wausau Woodworking. Welcome to part one of the Railroad Cabin series. In this episode, I build the foundation or platform for my railroad cabin, which is a small shed that I can use to spend the night when I'm up at a live steam railroad. It's got 2 bunks in there, so I can stay there with my son or daughter. I hope you enjoy it. So it's early winter, and I'm up here at the railroad, and what I've done is I found the place where I want the rail to run, the spur, and I've highlighted it with some pink and a couple orange flags. This was going to be an old siding that someone built years ago, built it up, so at least it's a good place to come off. And then I've cleared the walkway of all the brush and all of the leaves to the area that I'll be building the building in. And as you can see, once I get this thing done, I'm going to have a nice view out of the back window down at the pond in the distance, at least until the leaves start coming out. So that's the end of day one. So here I am on day 2, and I'm doing the foundation, and I've decided to use concrete blocks. So I set the highest corner first, as low as I can, about 3 inches above the ground, and then go around and set the others. Of course, when this is done, I'm using the 2x4s in order to make it perfectly square. I want to have exactly a 8x8 foundation that's square, so I got to check diagonals and everything like that till I'm finished. So we're here at day 3, and I stopped by the store to pick up some plywood on top of the trailer, which is just small enough that it won't fit inside, get it up to the railroad, take it all out, and luckily I have a nice new spur that's been installed, and so I back the train up and start unloading supplies. In this quick time lapse, you can see all the materials have been unloaded, and I'm getting ready to start putting it all together with insulation.
Hey there, I'm out here at the Eagle Point Railway, and I'm going to be building an 8x8 building, and this is the third phase. First phase was clearing, second phase was foundation, third phase is the platform. So today my goal is to get that done about a quarter mile from the parking lot, so all the goods have to come out via train. And so now I'm going to start putting everything together. It's already been done once at my house, and I'm going to reassemble it out here. So this should go fairly quickly.
So I'm here going to start by laying out the pieces, and on each end the header's going to have a 2x4 pressure treated board attached to the bottom that will actually touch the concrete. That way I don't have something moist touching untreated lumber. And then that also provides a little ledge for the joist to rest on. As you can see, that white membrane is going to be stretched across the bottom, and that will keep bugs out for making a nest. And then I'll take these pieces of pink styrofoam and actually insert them in each of the squares once I get the cross bracing in the center done, and that will actually give some support for the insulation to be cut and put on top of. Of course, I'll also use foam, spray foam, to seal them in place to make sure that they don't move, even though most of them are a very tight friction fit. Now, unfortunately, the battery is about to die. It had been running for an hour or so, and it just doesn't last very long, unfortunately. I wish the batteries were much bigger. But I brought the 3/4 inch plywood back out, and I put that down using liquid nails to secure it to the joists. And then I secure it with screws. I think it was 1 5/8" decking screws, every 8 inches all over the surface to every joist. So that really strengthens things up, and of course the plywood ensures that everything's nice and square as well. And then I ran a piece right down the center just in case water got in it, wouldn't get down into the insulation because it's fairly well sealed and I didn't want mold growing. So once I got done, I started cleaning up, and then I took the black plastic tarp, put it all over because it's going to be exposed for a few months, and then put a tarp on top of that, on top of the 2 extra 2x4s so the water could run off. And that was it. So that's the end of this episode, and there's going to be more to come. So in the next one, I'll be making the walls and trusses, putting the roof on so that I get the whole thing watertight. So hey, if you like this, subscribe now. There's going to be more of these coming out to get to the final product. So anyway, give it a thumbs up as well. I'll see you next time on Wausau Woodworking.